I always imagined my first trip to Puerto Rico would be filled with itineraries, sunrise adventures, hidden beaches, cafes, and a camera following every moment. Instead, I found something better. For the first time in my life, I stood on the island that shaped my family long before it ever shaped me. You see, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but Puerto Rico has always lived somewhere inside me. In the recipes passed down through generations, in family stories, in the music that played during every single birthday party. Yep, every single one. Even in that white lawn chair that we all know and love, and probably have at some point fallen asleep on as children. And of course, in the pride of saying, I'm Puerto Rican. Even before I had ever been here, somehow it already felt familiar. The moments that stayed with me weren't the ones I planned. They were the quiet ones. The ones you wouldn't even think to notice as a passerby. Watching my family laugh together, listening to stories that have existed longer than I have, seeing my great-grandma smile and slowly remember me every time she asked, "Tu eres Imani?" Yes, Grandma, it is Imani. Even floating in the pool while conversations and laughter echoed around me. For once, I wasn't worried about filming everything. I wasn't thinking about creating content. I was simply creating memories. And maybe that's why this trip felt so special to me. Because sometimes we spend so much time trying to document life that we forget to fully experience it. The island reminded me to look up, to stay a little longer, to listen a little closer, to let moments exist without needing proof that they happened. So when people ask me, how was Puerto Rico? I don't really know how to answer, because saying it was beautiful just doesn't feel like enough. Of course it was beautiful. The beaches were bright and lively, the ocean was this almost iridescent blue, the neighborhoods were full of color, and the Puerto Rican flag seemed to be everywhere. And everywhere I looked felt so full of life and love. But as beautiful as the island is, there was also a sadness I wasn't expecting to feel. During our stay on the island, we lost power one night. This was just a small reminder that behind all of its beauty are real challenges that so many people who call this island home continue to experience. It made me appreciate this place and the resilience of the people who call it home even more. So yeah, the camera didn't come out as much as I thought it would, but I don't regret that for a second. Some moments deserve to exist only in memory. Some moments don't need perfect lighting or the perfect shot. They just need you to be there. I left with more than photos or videos. I left with memories, with stories of my own to pass down, with a deeper understanding of where I come from, and an even greater appreciation for the people who made me who I am. The island gave me beautiful views, but it also gave me perspective. It reminded me that identity isn't built in one place. It's carried through people, through traditions, through stories, through love that stretches across oceans and generations. I came here for the first time thinking I was visiting Puerto Rico. But when it was time to leave, it didn't feel like I was leaving somewhere unfamiliar. It felt like I was saying goodbye to a place that had always been a part of me. A place that somehow felt like my home. So until next time, Puerto Rico, yo te bendiga.